Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Project Rewind, a recreation of the first season of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate CPU Tournament series that I held on my Instagram. Today, we are on episode 4. Now, for those of you who are keeping up with all the episodes of Project Rewind, you would know that we're on episode 4 now. And in the past few tournaments, I've emphasized when all the tournaments were actually being held, I thought that each tournament should have a special theme or gimmick to them to spice up the season, because otherwise, if we had like the same style of tournament each time, the series would kind of get stale. So we have a new gimmick in this fourth tournament, the fourth tournament that we've ever held in the CPU Smash Bros. Series, in the tournament series. So we saw no gimmick in the first one, then we saw a team style tournament in the second one, and then we saw a stamina themed tournament in the last one. And I'm not going to go into what those all really mean. If you want to catch up on all the other episodes, go ahead and watch them on the channel. But now we're going to a new gimmick now. It's actually the way Smash was intended to be played. So Smash Bros. Obviously isn't your traditional fighting game. It's kind of like a platform type fighter. And there is this special tool that we don't see too often in Smash competitive play, and personally I don't really play with these things too often, but when I do, they'll always provide some sort of fun or spice to the game, which is exactly what this tourney added to the series. A lot of different spice and a new way to watch CPUs duke it out, and that is items. This was our first item-themed tournament that we had in the series. And what items are, they're just basically what it sounds like. You can choose to have items on or off in all the matches that you play, and I turned items on for this tourney, and basically what items are, they're just small little tools or trinkets that your fighter can pick up during the match, and each item can represent they can just be normal little things for your characters to pick up, or they can come from actually video games that are represented in Smash. So that's what items are, and it really spices up the game because it can be much more intense. A lot more stuff can happen during each match with items in the mix. And that's what we're doing for this tournament, because we gotta throw in the typical way Smash was intended to be played, because typically items are actually supposed to be on. It's just really fun. So in competitive play, you're never going to see them. But, obviously this isn't a whole competitive thing, and decided to throw some fun in there. And that's exactly what this tournament is going to do. This is going to be our first item-themed tournament. Each character is going to have 4 stocks, because with items, matches can get pretty hectic. So yeah, I'll go into all the other mechanics of the tournament once we get the matches started. But yeah, I guess we're ready to go. I'm trying to make the intros a little bit more short here so we can just jump right into the action. And as you can see, we're ready to go into the first match of the tournament. It's going to be like the first one where we have a few free-for-alls. As you can see here, we have 3 characters ready for the first match instead of 2. It's going to be like the first tournament in which there's a bunch of free-for-alls in the first round of the tournament, but as we dwindle down to the remaining participants, it'll mostly consist of 1v1s. So, let us hop into the tournament, I guess. Let's get the volume up. As you can see, in our first match, we have a King DDD, and an Inkling, and a Dark Samus. King DDD belongs to Kobe Billups. The Inkling belongs to a new competitor, Iris Wood, and the Dark Samus belongs to Brennan Heckle. Alright, let us begin. Moving on into our first match. This is not the music I expected to hear during this match. It's like some very intense music, and we're just in the Nintendo's living room right now. No need to get too hype, it's just the first match. But anyway, let me explain the real mechanics of this. Okay, as you can see, Inkling obtained the first item, and it was a Pokeball, which means you can summon a Pokemon, obviously, that's what it is. and the Pokemon doesn't seem to be doing too much over there. It's Togedemaru, I believe it is, just charges like a little electrical spell. That we see another Pokeball, oh my gosh, coming from Inkling. There's just a lot of stuff. Oh, also, stage hazards are on. Now, oh shit! Well, we're going to see Dark Samus lose the first stock because it got comboed by all the blocks falling down the stage. That's a stage hazard right there. So I see an assist trophy and a final smash ball. Okay, so yeah, that's another rule, a different rule to this tournament setting. Final smash meters, they are on. Instead, we have final smash balls, which float around the stage, and characters have to break them enough in order to obtain the final smash. And the final smash you get from the final smash ball is actually significantly stronger than what you get from a final smash meter. So final smashes are going to kill a lot earlier than usual. So we aren't going to see any meters here. It's just going to be final smash balls. We have a little healing center right there. Okay, let me actually get into the match. So as you can see, characters don't have 3 stocks. They actually have, well, some of them have 3 stocks right now, but they started off with 4. Ooh, Dark Samus obtaining the Rage Blaster. The higher percent that you're at, the stronger the blast is going to be. So obviously that was going to kill Inkling, but not going to, gonna get knocked down to her 3rd stock now. The characters all have 4 stocks because, as you can already tell, items really make the game way more intense than usual. So characters are going to be losing their stocks a lot faster than you think. So that's why there's 4 stocks instead of 3. What else? Oh shit, that was a nice grab and back throw. Quick back throw coming from Dark Samus. Gonna send DDD into the ledge. Another cool thing about this tournament, we actually see a lot of new participants to the series in this tournament. As you can see, well, I was just about to talk about how we got a new participant in the series representing the Inkling, or the Inkling representing her, Iris Wood, but we won't be seeing her for the rest of the tournament. We have a Galaga right there. King Dedede going to use the Galaga. That will hover around the stage for a little bit, but then it will come down to pick the character up. Not quite going to connect though. Oh yeah, and stage hazards are on, and what stage hazards are, it's basically more of the stage that they're on that you don't really typically get to see that often. Oh man, Dedede popped off right there. Even throwing in the crouch for the taunt. That is legendary. So, so a stage hazard to the living room, which is the stage that we're on right now. Oh shit, that might just be a KO. Oh, very close! Dedede just pressuring Dark Samus at the ledge. Going to go over to the sandbag, and hopefully Dedede's going to try and use it as an obstruction to Dark Samus's assist trophy right there. Going to bring out fucking, what's his name? Rodon, yeah, Rodon from the Bayonetta series. That's assist trophies are so cool. So he's on Dark Samus' side right now, gonna try and get the KO. Nice! The fist coming from Rodon into the forward smash with the blade beam. Dark Samus going to take the first match in the tournament, leaving Kobe Billups' Dedede and Iris Wood's Inkling to not see the rest of the tournament. So Brennan Heckle. Wait, did I say Ian Solomon? I get confused. I don't know. I might have said Ian Solomon's Dark Samus because I get Ian actually picks Dark Samus quite a bit in the tournament series. So every time I see Dark Samus, I think Ian. But no. This is Brennan Heckle's Dark Samus. So Brennan will be moving on with his character. Yeah. Now let's go on to the next match. We'll only see a 1v1. Let's see how that goes. Moving on into our second match, we have a Zero Suit Samus and a Pikachu. Now, as I said in the last match, we had a lot of new participants to the series in this tournament, and both of the people who chose these characters are both new participants to the series at the time this tournament released. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention it. I believe this tournament was first... Oh, God. Oh, Pikachu went far down there. Got the assist trophy, though, going to get the Arcade Bunny for the assist trophy. That could potentially take Zero Suit Samus off the stage like that, but she maxed out of it just in time. Oh man, slash right there. Oh god, that was close. Oh, Zero Suit Samus not going to make it out of the claw right there. Pikachu going to get the first KO. Anyway, I haven't even said who these belong to. So, 2 new participants this series at the time this tournament was released, which I believe was September 26th, 2020. So, the person who chose Zero Suit Samus was Neil Zolgaman, and the person that chose, oh shit, oh god! Oh shit! I saw that coming. I'll explain what that was in a second. But the Pikachu belongs to Annette Burnson. So, there you go. Zero Suit Samus attaining the final smash, and you might have seen another quote-unquote smash ball on the stage, next to another one. Now, for those of you who are really expert at the game, you can see the Smash logo on that little box right there. It's a thick vertical line going downward, and a slim horizontal line going forward. Now, that's the Smash symbol, right? And the Smash Ball has that symbol on it. Now, there was another one that had the same symbol, but it was flipped. That was a fake Smash Ball. If you hit the fake Smash Ball, that shit is almost like an insta-kill. So you don't want to touch that. Anyway, back to the whole topic on stage hazards. And Midgar, which is the stage that we're on now, is a perfect example of this. Stage hazards just basically add more to the stage. And stage hazards are by default on. But we usually don't have them on in the tournaments. Now Midgar without stage hazards on, it's typically just like Battlefield, but like a little bit bigger. But as you can see, there is something you can collect on Midgar. There's like those 5 floating colorful orbs. That's called materia from the Final Fantasy franchise. Oh shit! We have Rathalos as an assist trophy, giant ass dragon from the Monster Hunter series coming out to the board. I forgot who picked it up. I think it was I think it was Samus. Pikachu obtaining the final smash though. Wait, maybe it was Pikachu actually. Jesus. Oh yeah, it was definitely Pikachu. Rathalos is attacking her. Rathalos can do a shit ton of damage. Looks like we're gonna say goodbye to Rathalos though. Stage hazards basically just add more to the stage though. Like, see, Zero Suit Samus is about to pick it up right now, and she can summon summon that giant I don't know what it's called. It's a materia. It's a summon. His name is Ifrit, and he sends fire to the stage like this. If stage hazards were off, none of this stuff would be happening right now. Anyway, we have 2 assist trophies on the board. Couldn't even tell what was going on between Samus and Pikachu right there, but one thing is for sure, Pikachu is definitely going to end the match with a clean up smash, making sure that Annette will move on in bracket. Very fast-paced and intense match right there. Now you see why I'm using 4 stocks instead of 3, because the matches would be going by super fast if it was just 3 stocks. But anyway, Annette and her Pikachu going to take that first game. And unfortunately, I have to say goodbye to Neil Zolgamans and his Zero Suit Samus. But, well, let's move on to the next match where we will see another free-for-all. Moving on into our third match of the tournament here, we run in with a Peach, a Ganondorf, and a Pac-Man. Now, as I've established in the previous matches of this tournament, we see a lot of new participants, and not only just new participants, but a lot of new characters in the tournament series as well. But you know, mostly just new participants joining the CPU tournament series and seeing how they do in the tournament. And we see another case of that in this match in particular, with one person. But the other 2 are people that we've seen in previous tournaments. So the person that chose Peach was Bella Solomon, and the person that chose Ganondorf is the new participant, Caden Howard. Peach getting the final smash, not going to make too much use of it. Oh my god, what happened to Ganondorf there? He just kind of just gravitated toward the stage. That was so weird. Well, anyway, the person who chose Pac-Man was Zach Wisdom. And Zach chose Pac-Man in the previous tournament, in the Stamina tournament. Wait, no he didn't. No, wait, no. Yeah, I was thinking wrong. He chose King Dedede. Well, I guess he just decided to try out somebody new, because normally he does pick King Dedede because he was the one that won the very first tournament, so obviously he's going to try to stick to know who will actually take him some victories, but I guess he thought he'd try someone new for once. Ganondorf getting a clean down air, going to take the first KO. Ganondorf getting set really far off the stage here. That's the thing about Ganondorf, he's just really strong when he's on the ground, like physically and all that stuff, but like if he gets sent... oh wait, no, Ganondorf's on his third stock. I didn't know he died already. Oh wait, that's right, he did die already. What am I thinking? But when he's in the air, and if you can get him far off stage enough, it's just impossible for him to recover. But anyway, back to the match here. Ganondorf charging up a Warlock Punch, just trying to get an easy and early kill off somebody, but it's not going to be that easy. I see a bunny hood on the left side of the stage that can increase somebody's jump height and speed, but it doesn't look like anybody's interested in it right now. Ganondorf looks like he's interested in that Super Scope though. Oh, well, maybe not. Pac-Man's going to take advantage of it instead. Charging up his neutral B. Damn, early kill coming from Ganondorf right there with the down air. However, he's also going to get KO'd in return by Pac-Man. Pac-Man just taking all the lives right now. Final smash on the board. Ganondorf almost breaking it so he can take it, but it looks like it's not going to be that easy. Pac-Man seems like he's the closest to it at the moment. He's trying to fight Peach for it. Mostly interested in just getting a KO at the moment. Looks like nobody's really interested in that final smash. Yeah, the final smash is going to go off the stage since nobody's interested in it. But nobody's going to break it in time. I see a Warp Star right there. Peach going to take advantage of it. Not going to make use of it though. Too far away to actually get some damage off. Gray Fox from the Metal Gear series coming in. That's a very good assist trophy right there. Can get some really early KOs. Speaking of early KOs, Ganondorf just coming in swinging right now with his smash attacks. Oh yeah, I forgot Gray Fox has like a built-in reflector too, so if any projectiles comes his way, he's just going to send it right back to him without even really doing anything. I'm not sure why Pac-Man CPUs do that. They use their side B and go right into the ledger they think they're going to grab onto it. I don't know if that's actually supposed to happen, but anyway. Pac-Man looking like he has a significant lead at the moment with 2 stocks to boot, but Peach and Ganondorf getting sent down to their last one. I see a Bullet Bill in the middle of the stage there. That is it's a very good item for KOs right there. Also for recovery. Pac-Man and Ganondorf leaving themselves wide open for Peach to use it. Ganondorf going to suffer from it, and as well as Pac-Man. Ganondorf, we're going to see him for the rest of the tournament though. Uh-oh, Peach accidentally getting a mini mushroom that's going to shrink her down, making it much easier for Pac-Man to launch her, but Pac-Man not really going to take advantage of that right now. You see a Pokeball right there. Oh, Staryu, that's a very useful Pokemon right there, but Pac-Man using the Fire Hydrant to actually deflect it. Claptrap coming in hot. If Claptrap connects to Peach, that is definitely going to do a lot of damage and knockback. I see another assist trophy on the board there. The Devil. Uh-oh, Claptrap somehow caught on to Peach. I didn't see how it happened, but he certainly got hold of her, and that is definitely going to be an easy KO coming from Pac-Man. Pac-Man going to move on in brackets, so Zach Wisdom is going to fight to see another day. With Caden Howard's Ganondorf and Bella Solomon's Peach not going to move on in bracket, unfortunately. But let us go to the next match, and let us see some more competitors in this tournament. Heading on into our 4th match of the tournament, and 4th match of round 1, obviously. We have a Link and a Luigi. The Link was chosen by Austin Duffing, and Luigi was chosen by Chance Rogers. Now, Link already has a lot of different, like, I guess you could say, items in his toolkit, like, already. So, let's see if Link can take advantage of not only the stuff in his toolkit, but other stuff that will appear on the board. Luigi, feel like, both of these CPUs are pretty aggressive in their own right. Oh, shoot, Luigi just got a really good assist trophy right there. We have Phosphora, sends out a crazy range of projectiles. Is Luigi taking damage from all that? I think since Link threw the black hole, I believe he's taking damage from his own assist trophy. If that's the case, I didn't know that could actually happen. That's really insane. Uh-oh, Bob-omb coming onto the stage. Luigi not going to make it back to the stage. Had a weird interaction with how the whole flooring worked. So not going to make it back to the stage, but he's going to land a pitfall down. Link has got to be careful about where he's walking on the stage, or else that can spell trouble for him, as we see there. It's a very dangerous item. The pitfall is you have to have a lot of stage awareness in order to prevent yourself from getting trapped by that thing. Anyway, Galaga going to come on. Luigi going to use it. This is a smaller stage than when we first saw the Galaga in the living room, so it could be a lot easier for Link to get captured by it. Is he going to mash out? Okay, Link barely made it out of it alive. You have to mash your controller super hard in order to get out of it. Oh, Luigi got a Pokeball, but unfortunately it fell off the stage. Link going to set up a party ball, see what we can all get out of it. And it looks like it's just healing items, which he could definitely use. But Link kind of more focused on getting Luigi KO'd. Just one little hit from the up B can send it so far, it's crazy. Uh-oh, Luigi kind of in a bad spot, going to be sent away from the final smash. Doesn't mean he doesn't have a chance to get it though. Going to capture Link with his final smash. Definitely going to be a KO for him. Master Ball on the board, that could open and summon a very powerful Pokemon, which it will. I kind of forgot the Pokemon's name right here. But it looks like Luigi's not going to really suffer from it because not really in the range to get hit by it. I see a hothead on that platform right there. If it can get hit enough, it could do a lot of damage and also travel on the stage. I'm not sure what Link's game plan is here. It looks like he's just... Wait, whoa, 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 Luigi got stunned? What happened? And that hothead really racked up a lot of damage on Link that he could not afford to take. That's probably going to put him in a bad stage in the game. Going to summon the moon though from Majora's Mask. I almost pissed a lot of people off right there. Luigi, oh man, he almost made it back to the stage right there with the misfire and whatnot, but unfortunately you're not going to have a high enough recovery in order to make a steady recovery. Final smash on the board right now. That's definitely going to look good for Luigi if he gets it, going to even the game back up. Not really falling into Luigi's grasp though. Link going to get it, but Luigi going to knock it out of him. Oh my god, he is fishing for a KO right now. Link having perfect opportunity to get the final smash. Going to retake it. Gonna make use of it. Oh, Luigi barely dodging and getting the back throw. Or not back throw, the back air out of the hit stun. Or just the lag that had. Holy shit, Link just went Mega Mode. There's a lot of it. He has 2 assist trophies on his side now. There was just no way that Luigi was going to make it back from that. I don't even know how Link got big. I'm assuming there was a mushroom inside of the box. Yeah, Luigi was he's just, no way he was coming back from that. There was so much stuff he had to deal with at that one moment. Got a little bit too overwhelmed. But anyway, Austin Dolphin's Link going to take that in a very aggressive and intense fashion. Unfortunately, you're not going to see Chance Rogers Luigi in the rest of the tournament, but each put up a very good fight. So let's move on to the right side of the bracket and see more competitors in this tournament. Moving on into our 5th match of the tournament and the first match on the right side of the bracket, we have a Rob, Yoshi, and an Ike, and we're going to be going to Woohoo Island for this stage. God, Wii Sports Resort is amazing. God tier game. I could go on and on about how much I love Wii Sports, or Wii Sports Resort for that matter. But obviously, let's save it for another day. But anyway, we have, like I said, Rob almost died right there, but the stage coming back certainly saved him. The Rob was chosen by Robin Hireman. I thought that was funny. Robin chose Rob Robin. And the Yoshi, to nobody's surprise, was chosen by Bryn Chamberlain. Definitely a big Yoshi advocate. I think we almost see Yoshi in every single tournament, much thanks to Bryn. And then we have an Ike, and the Ike, oh shoot, I think Yoshi was the one that got that timer right there, but instead of slowing, yeah, the timer can do some weird stuff. Oh, Ike charging up, not going to connect the forward smash. The timer can do weird stuff. It can slow down your opponents, which is what you want it to do, right? But then sometimes it can slow down everybody, or it can slow down you. So it's basically just a luck-based item. Anyway, the Ike, also to nobody's surprise, was chosen by Emma Zolgerman. Big Ike advocate. Everybody loves seeing Ike in the tournaments, no matter how far he makes it. Ike going to use the final smash on Rob. That's definitely going to be a KO on his part. Going to get revenge though, like instant karma, using the up smash. Yoshi kind of being pressured by Ike right now. Seems like he certainly wants to even up the game for everybody. Yoshi going to tell everybody it's not going to be that easy though. Yoshi definitely a formidable CPU in the among all the characters in the cast. Rob obtaining a hammer. He's definitely going to pressure Ike with that. Jesus Christ, didn't even give him a chance there. I'm not sure what Yoshi's plan was there running up to Rob, but you know, I'm not going to question the mind of a CPU because it's just not worth it. Oh my gosh, really early KO coming from Ike right there, almost killing both Yoshi and Rob, but Rob unfortunately going to get the bad end of the stick right there. Rob has a gun, everybody, watch out. I was told by a friend of mine one time, if you just say any character, like literally any fictional character, and then put with a gun behind their name, it just sounds funny, unless it's a character that you know has actually dealt with guns. Like, let's say, I don't know, Han Solo with a gun. Well, that's not really funny, is it? But if I say Yoshi with a gun, then it's funny. Oh, commentating. Dude, the key to commentating is just not talking about the game at all. Anyway, Ike going ham with his, I forgot what the gun is called, but anyway, oh my gosh, Yoshi almost drowning Rob right there. Nice clean nair coming from Yoshi, definitely going to get the KO. Going to try and make it out to the outside of the stage in order to finish him off. I see a cuckoo on the stage. It's a very dangerous item if anybody can connect it. What even happened right there? Okay, Rob unfortunately going to lose his stock. Pokeball coming out. Pyukumuku. I love saying that, the name for that Pokemon. Also a very dangerous Pokemon right there. Ike obtaining the cuckoo, going to throw it at somebody, but Pyukumuku just keeps getting in the way. Now the cuckoos are after Rob because they interfered with him. Oh no! Ike going to fall into the volcano. Oh, beware! That is a very strong Pokemon right there. Very strong uppercut that he has. The blue shell gonna go after Yoshi. Going to do some damage. I'm not quite going to KO him. Oh, Yoshi almost trying to knock out the assist trophy from Rob right there. Obtaining Pong. Damn, the assist trophy not even going to help Rob though, as Yoshi ends off the match with a clean back air. If you thought we've seen a lot of Yoshi in the recent tournaments, you ain't seen nothing yet. Anyway, Emma Zolgerman's Ike and Robin Heimerman's Rob are unfortunately not going to be making through the rest of the tournament, but Bryn Chamberlain's Yoshi will be moving on in bracket. So, let's go see how some other competitors are doing. Moving on into round 6. or no, the match number 6 of round 1 in the tournament. We have a Bayonetta and a Cloud, the Havoc Wreakers of Super Smash Bros. 4. Going to Corneria for this stage. Anyway, the Bayonetta was chosen by Dakota Beck, and the Cloud was chosen by Nathan Doffing, as Nathan Doffing almost every time there's a tournament chooses Cloud. This is during the time when Dakota was kind of like just starting to get into Smash, if I remember, and was going through a Bayonetta phase. He would eventually come to the realization that this character was not for him. Anyway, we've seen Corneria in the tournaments before, but we haven't seen it with hazards on. As you can see, the Star Fox command ship, I don't know if that's the actual name of it, but it's the stage that they're fighting on. Oh my god, there's a lot of items on the left side over there, as you can see. I would certainly take advantage of all that stuff. It looks mighty good. I think Ike's trying to... What is he doing? Anyway, the hazard version of this stage, as you can see, actually, does that. The command ship, or what, the stage that they're fighting on, or this part of it at least, oh no. Bayonetta certainly put herself in a bad situation there. See, our wings, like the ship that Cloud was standing on right there, will come in to fight and shoot a bunch of projectiles. But even the ship that they're fighting on itself will even fight a laser. And if you're standing on top of the turrets, when it's about to shoot, you can kiss your ass goodbye. Anyway, Cloud having a very big lead at the moment after Bayonetta kind of put herself in a bad situation right there. There's the last Dragoon piece. If Bayonetta gets it, she's going to unleash it. I don't know why she's running away from it. Cloud going to take it from her. Oh, I see a piece of the Daybreak right there too. It looks like Cloud already has one. There's a piece of the Dragoon and the Daybreak. Bayonetta going to take advantage of all of those. We also have a Wolfen right there, which I believe even sends an even powerful shot. Cloud having a really good advantage right now. Unfortunately, going to have to use the limit climb hazard to make it back to the stage. Just kind of staying back and testing the waters a little bit. Bayonetta trying to stay on the defensive because of the circumstances of her lives that she is under right now, but definitely Cloud is not messing around. He may have a giant sword and an easy-to-use projectile at his disposal, but that is definitely not going to stop him from getting up close and personal with his opponent. See a rambling evil mushroom right there, and we've seen that item recently. It looks like Cloud's going to make use of it. And as you can see, Bayonetta has a mushroom on her head after being sprayed with the Rambling Evil Mushroom so many times. The Rambling Evil Mushroom is an evil item. It actually reverses your controls. So, I don't know how the CPUs deal with it. They're probably just programmed to know how to deal with that shit. But for me, it screws me up big time. Oh shit, what happened there? The R-Wing just blasted her. Bayonetta somehow living at a... Okay, what happened to Cloud? Literally what happened to Cloud? I didn't see what happened to him. Anyway, Bayonetta going to get the Dragoon. Cloud needs to get away from that side of the stage or else it is KO for him. Still going to get KO'd by that. Holy shit. All of the Daybreak pieces are out right now and Cloud just needs... Okay, well... He has two of them right now. If he can get the other one, it's going to unleash the Daybreak. Wait, who got it? What happened to it? Did it disappear? I guess it was out for too long. Final smash on deck. Cloud going to make use of it. I don't think that is going to be a KO, but that is definitely going to rack up the damage. Oh! I stand corrected. I guess I should have thought about, oh yeah, it's not a Final Smash beater, it's a Final Smash ball. Therefore, significantly stronger. Well, Cloud, Nathan Dawkins Cloud going to take that first game. Dakota's Bayonetta not going to move on in bracket, unfortunately, but she played well, at least in the beginning. I'm not sure what happened to her near the end. Anyway, let's move on into other matches. Moving on to the 7th match in the tournament, and as well as the last free-for-all match we're going to see as well. Oh my god, I was about to say, I'm not sure what Mega Man is Meta Knight is doing over there, but anyway. Going to see a hero, a Corrin, and a Meta Knight in this match. The hero was chosen by Brady Solomon. The Corrin was chosen by Avery Stoll, and the Meta Knight, who just SD'd right there, belongs to Ian Solomon. Unfortunately, literally all 4 of Meta Knight's special moves, if used in the air, or I guess just used at all, put him into special fall or free fall. So definitely has to be careful about how he uses them. Complete darkness on the side of the stage. Dude, I'm looking at my phone right now, and there's this weird light coming off of it. It looks actually pretty cool. I don't know if that's gonna show up for you guys. It was like glaring off of like all of the like their UIs and their just the character in general. That looks really weird. Anyway, man, heroing, insanely pressuring Meta Knight at the moment. I think Corrin got that assist trophy with the Starman right there. And the Starman assist trophy is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Going to snipe Hero as he's trying to zoom back to the stage. Corrin looking like he has having a steady lead at the moment. Did he get Beware too? Dude, Corrin is just dominating the entire stage right now with all of his items. Uppercut coming from Beware, putting Corrin at a significant lead at the moment. Still living at 160. Looks like Hero and Meta Knight realize what's at stake here and sees that Corrin has a major lead, going to try and prevent him from coming back to the stage or even just take a life off. It sounds like Meta Knight got a what? What the fuck? What happened to Corrin? What happened? Next thing I know, he was just standing there. Next thing I know, he's dead. Was it something about how the stage flipped over? I have no idea. Okay, well, Corrin going to make use of his final smash, going to get it on connected with Hero. That's pretty strong. Yeah, Hero we're going to have to say goodbye to, leaving Meta Knight by himself. Not entirely by himself, though, but definitely not somebody that's going to help him on his team. Oh, shit, dude! I forgot how strong of an assist trophy Zero was. Yeah, yes you do, Corrin. You do win. By a long shot. Well, that was a quick match. Corrin kind of just dominated everybody there. Brady Solomon's Hero and Ian Solomon's, not related, by the way. At least I think they're not related. I don't think they're related. Anyway, not going to move on in brackets, but we will see Avery Stoll's Corrin moving on in bracket, going to see them in round 2. So, let's see our last match of round 1 with a joke character. On to the final match of round 1. We have a Ness, which was chosen by me. I'll admit, I did go through a Ness phase at one point where Ness was actually one of my mains. And I'm still pretty good as him. It's just that, you see, when Min Min came out, and Min Min is arguably more annoying than Ness, more brain dead than Ness too, in my opinion. But you see, I'm a huge ARMS advocate. I think ARMS is super fun. So when Min Min came out, I wanted to actually put time into her. So I did, but then I realized I should probably drop Ness, because that means I'd have the two most, probably, two of the most, like, annoying characters in this game, and I don't want to be that kind of guy. Now you're probably confused. Because the traditional rules of how these tournaments went, if one person chose a specific character, they couldn't, nobody else could choose that character. So, Bryn Chamberlain chose Yoshi for this tournament, right? But now you're seeing another Yoshi. So now you're probably, well, who the heck chose this Yoshi? See, there's an exception here. That is the joke character. I have a lot of lore to talk about here. This, my friends, is Crackhead Yoshi. In the very, very first tournament, not the first tournament in Project Rewind, which is, I know, is the first tournament in the series, but remember, technically the very first tournament was on my birthday, 2020, where it was just basically that. I didn't count that as part of the series because it was a test to see if anybody would enjoy the CPU tournament series. Thankfully, you guys did. And Brady, Solomon, and I had this running joke about this Yoshi who was in a level 9 CPU tournament that we made, and he was a pink Yoshi, and this guy popped the fuck off. Like, he almost made it to finals. No, he did make it to finals, but he got cheesed in the end. And we called him Crackhead Yoshi because he just behaved like a crackhead. Like, literally every attack that he threw out just worked for some reason. And so, he was the joke character in that very, very first tournament. But he kind of lost his spark after this tournament, I'm not gonna lie. But we decided, let's put him in this one again and see how he does. So this, my friends, is Crackhead Yoshi, and he was a pink Yoshi. So we've seen a lot of different stuff happening as I was talking to the match, we've seen a lot of different stuff happening as the match has progressed. Yoshi going to hover in the air. What the fuck? Did he not have any other jumps? He was using the Tanuki Leaf item or not the Tanuki Leaf, just the Super Leaf, I think, just to stay afloat in the air. But I guess and Ness just decided to footstool him, and that was it. Crackhead Yoshi going to I'm going to attain a Chomp Chomp. Did I say Chomp Chomp? I meant Chain Chomp. Excuse me. Also on Spiral Tower for this stage. It's a pretty nice stage when hazards are on. Actually, I feel like the stage is a lot cooler if hazards are on because then it moves around and you see a lot of different platform formations and you get to see all of the stage. You know, so I wish I could play. I just have hazards off in my default rule set to play with. Anyway, Ness using the final smash. Putting Crackhead Yoshi at a pretty tight percent at the moment, almost KOing him with that baseball right there. He's going to catch it for himself, though, see if he can make use of it. Not quite, though. Crackhead Yoshi didn't get his daily dosage of crack cocaine, it seems like, because he's not performing the greatest at the moment. Going to send Ness off the stage with the egg. Going to come back, though. Wait, what happened? What happened? I wasn't looking. All I know is I think he got KO'd by the box. And it was a moving one too, so I can see how that would happen. Well, it looks like my Ness is actually going to move on in bracket, and unfortunately we're not going to see Crackhead Yoshi move on in bracket either. I don't think we really see Crackhead Yoshi for the rest of the tournament. Maybe if I do a second season, I'll try to get him some more representation. But anyway, that is the end of round 1. Let us move on to round 2 of the tournament, where we meet up again with all characters we have seen won their matches.